All right, this will be the first episode of NASCAR 2001 season. Me and Jeff Gordon are going to be racing the full season at 10% with fantasy track. We're going to be doing rookie mode because unfortunately there is no lower mode. And we're going to be using Jeff Gordon because that would be the only person that I would have used 25 years ago. I mean, I know a lot more racers now. I've been following NASCAR for almost a month, but Daytona's the first track of the season. Who knew? Okay, let's.
It's the dawn of the new millennium, and the
Not a
start of
bad,
gentlemen. Start your engines.
not bad compressing for. That's beautiful, by the way. Not bad compressing for a PS1 game. All right, I've never played Daytona in this. Been I've been but at these games so far, but Daytona and Talladega are some of the only tracks that I've been able to not been bad at. And I've been having a slightly easier time in NASCAR '01 so far. I think I might like it, so we'll just see how that goes. Nice. What's up with Jeff Gordon's car? Why is it so slow? 30 miles per hour going just like that. Dun, 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 dun. I have to check with my buddy said. Okay, no more distractions until I finish the Daytona 500. I'm on third gear. The gear ratio, I guess. I don't know what that means, but let's try that again. Whew. Yeah, this is not going well. I think I pretty much just learned what gear ratios are in real time. No, I did not. I'm struggling. These gentlemen were reaching 200 miles per hour. Bruh. Let's see with the fault. All right, I gotta still be in third gear here. This is about where I should be in fourth gear, isn't it? I mean, we'll just have to see. I don't want to lose like the first race because like the default settings aren't good enough. But that might just that just might have to be my journey. Because I'm sure I've been driving other cars and going 200 miles per hour. That is not 200 miles per hour. If they driving away from me in this, I will be pissed off. But we're just gonna grow with it. Part of it is learning. The defunct Pontiac car setting the pace. I need to turn off this music, man. Like, what the hell is this? It's like the white version of NBA Jam music. Leading the way is Adam Petty and Monte Carlo. Right behind him is future NASCAR champion Matt Kenseth. In third, we got Chase's dad, Bill Elliott. Terry Labonte in Ketlow's car in number 5 and 4th position. Chad Little in 5th position in the 97 car. Big Rusty in 6th. Wallet in 7th position. Steve Park in the Chevrolet in 8th. Dale Jarrett in the 88 car in 9th. Tony Stewart, future NASCAR champion, rounding out the top 10 in the Home Depot 20. The gentleman driver in 11th position. Ricky Rudd driving Martin Truex Jr.'s car. Dale Earnhardt Sr., 13th position. Jeff Burton in the 99. Mike Skinner in 15th. Bobby Labonte in 16th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. over a second behind the leader. And Jeff Gordon with a provisional qualification and bringing up the back of the pack. Already a crash. I don't like how this thing handles either. It was less obvious when you didn't have to avoid a bunch of cars. Right behind Dale Jarrett. Into a top 10 position is Gordon. 20 laps to go. Charging up into a top 5 position is Gordon. Doesn't lose much speed with his tail hitting the wall there. The top 4 are a tightly knit pack up front. See about the straightaway speed of this 24 car. 181, 185, 15 more miles per hour, and I'll be impressed. Enough speed to catch up to the front pack. Does Gordon have? Terry Labonte gets a little shove there. Cleanly gets past Elliott. There's Kenseth. Not too clean of a foray into the front there. Gordon in the 3rd position. Ooh, doggies. Kenseth taking the 3rd position from Gordon. Powerful draft from Kenseth's car. Does Gordon have, and he uses it to slingshot around before losing about 15 or 20 miles per hour on the wall there. Rusty Wallace and I forget who 99 is already. Take the 5th position from Gordon. 17 laps to go here at Daytona. Several below the yellow line passes. Gordon passed Kenseth. P3 for Gordon. Barely avoids the wall. Keeps himself in third position, does Gordon. Gordon charging to the front, charging past Labonte with enough speed to go careening in the first. He doesn't want to get disqualified for driving into the trailers in the middle, so he finds his way back onto the raceway. 180 miles per hour in a turn. The grass might end his day, and it does not. 60 or 70 miles per. Oh, he gets bumped up to 100. Not too bad considering. Sixth position with 16 left, 14. Oh my God, 16 laps to go. 15 laps to go. The Interstate Exchange battery car with a nice pass on Gordon to take a sixth position. Textbook draft from Gordon. Whoop, with a little bit of a shove. Gordon in the Interstate Exchange battery car catching up to the field. That's Ward Burton that Gordon is almost spun out by, which is all by his design, just about. Burton and Gordon are working in tandem to catch up to this fifth to the top five to this top five pack. Rusty Wallace and Matt Kenseth passed up in kind. Perhaps the only car besides Dale Earnhardt Sr. with a car that looks even closer to as good as Gordon's. Terry Labonte gets passed up underneath. Gordon is on the way to leading his first lap of the season. Good for 5 bonus points. Little squirrely there from Gordon. He's going underneath. He's going above. Gordon with a fast car today. Ahead of the field. 170 miles on the turn, leaving a little paint on the wall. That wall should be so lucky. Gordon leading another lap. Good for another 5 bonus points. Losing a good amount of speed on the wall, but still with a clear lead has Gordon. Even with a little bit of a slow lap, Gordon with another 5 bonus points to his name for leading the lap. Hopefully next time I remember to turn the music off. I mean, this is an awesome song, but it's kind of distracting as well. Somehow doesn't lose too much speed on that wall. And Gordon leads the way with another 5 points. If not for tapping that wall, he may have beaten the speed of his previous lap. Less than 10 laps to go. Gordon is your clear leader, just leading the last few laps as well. $184 plus on a straightaway. If I could figure out how to get it to 200 miles per hour, it's a big if. Eight laps to go for Gordon. Another 5 points for leading the lap. Does it another couple times, he will probably get the bonus for leading the most laps as well. About 40 miles per hour lost on the wall there. That's not good. We got a bunch of Raven Lunatic racers right behind you. Losing about 40 miles per hour on the wall. Gordon still manages to lead another lap. Ooh, doggies. Almost 190 into the turn. More than not even his best lap of the day. Ooh, more lightning, but another 5 points for Gordon. Another 40 miles per hour loss. Another panel fuse into that wall. Even with that considered, Gordon has a clear lead, having led the last few laps with 5 laps to go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gordon with another 5 bonus points. $30 mph lost. With 3 laps to go, Gordon has led about the last 10 and has not relinquished the lead since he's taken it. Imagine if I can go 200 miles per hour there instead of 190. Imagine if I can go 190 here instead of 170 from hitting the wall. That's the white flag, folks. Or am I high? I believe that's the white flag. Gordon, I'm pretty sure, has definitely got the most laps bonus points secured. Well ahead of the field as well, with only 2 laps to go. So yeah, that's not the white flag, dumbass. Yeah, anyway. Oh, only about a 20 mile per hour penalty on speed there. Jeff Gordon lead another lap, and there is the white flag. You can tell because of those flags there. Gordon leading another lap. Certainly has the most laps bonus secured, plus probably about 50 points in laps led bonuses. There's a car right there. That's rubber band, and if I've ever seen it, I'm standing against this wall, bro. I don't blame it. I'm not taking any chances. Oh my god, it's right there. No, no, no. No. Not third. Not third. After a dominated performance. Gordon only manages to secure second place. He's going to have to do with all those lap bonuses and the most laps led. Was that Dale Jarrett who came in to win at the end there? Rusty Wallace. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Plus, they're both capitalized. Jeff Gordon and Rusty Wallace with the same amount of points, which is better than being behind in points. Rusty Wallace finishes in first after a dominating middle of the race from Gordon. Jeff Burton finishes right behind Gordon. Terry Labonte and Steve Peck round out the top 5. Adam Petty, Ricky Rudd, Bobby Labonte, Ward, and Mark Martin, the gentleman driver, round out the top 10. Mike Skinner, Matt Kenseth, Dale Jr., Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott. Dale Earnhardt finishes behind his son Chad Little. Tony Stewart bringing up the end of the race. Tied for first, but he probably wins on number of races won. Oh, what a choke by Gordon! But I had a very good time, and as long as like there's not too much like mic interference, I think that's a great first episode.